live stochastic pattern, FS day trading tips and tricks. Live stochastic patterns, FS day trading tips and tricks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW24 traders. And our website is www.stochastic-MACD.com. All right. In this tutorial, I want to do a live demonstration of a specific stochastic pattern, okay, that I will use for trading the euro-yen currency pair. All right. I'm on the 2-hour time frame. All right. So on the 2-hour time frame, we notice that the stochastic from the overbought zone. Okay. So this is one stochastic pattern that I share with the public at Stochastic-MACD.com. There are 13 specific stochastic pattern. And in this tutorial, we are talking about one specific stochastic pattern. The stochastic will drop down from the overbought zone and will pull back and form a low, all right? And then we'll rally up a bit without going back into the overbought zone. And then we'll reach finally the oversold zone. This is a specific stochastic pattern. This pattern is a bullish chart pattern, okay? So I'm going to place a trade. I'm going to look for an opportunity to buy the euro-yen, at, hold on please, at 12360, all right? Moment please, my friend. 12360, all right? That's I'm going to place a limit order there. I'm not yet in the trade. That trade will be filled when the price reaches that level. All right, 12360. That's my limit order, which will be filled when the price reaches that level. Okay. All right. So let me explain myself to you. All right. Over the year, I have been observing the stochastic indicator, studying the stochastic indicator, testing the stochastic indicator, and I have discovered 13 specific stochastic patterns. The stochastic pattern reveals to traders reliable trading setup. All right. So when we are talking about trading setup, we are not talking about trading signal yet. We are not talking about the entry yet. But in order to have a valid trading setup, one must find, a reliable trading setup. This is critical because professionals will tell you that trade your setup. So everybody in the financial markets, that is trading, must have, their own high probability trading setup that they know, that they understand, that they master, that they are looking for, that they are scanning for, they are screening stock for, that they are willing to trade because they know it, they understand it, they master it. For this demonstration, this is one of the stochastic patterns. As I explained to you, we have 1 to 13 specific stochastic pattern, 1, 3, all right, stochastic pattern. And this is a bullish pattern. When the stochastic will reach the overbought zone for the first time, and then we start coming down and display a low that is not in the oversold zone, and then we rally up a bit, forming a lower high that is not in the overbought zone, and then finally reaches the oversold zone. So the stochastic is going from the overbought to the oversold zone in 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. All right? So this is a specific stochastic pattern. But you know, a lot of traders, I've seen some traders who have purchased the 24SP trading material. The 24SP trading material is a trading material that trader can purchase at Stochastic-MACD.com that are revealed to traders, the 13 specific stochastic pattern. Now, you may buy the 24SP trading material, all right, but you have also the opportunity, to contact me directly on my Gmail if you see a specific stochastic pattern, and then you trade it, and maybe something did not add up. Then you will get back to me and say, George, here it is. I see this stochastic pattern, which you have mentioned, all right? Now I trade it, and something did not add up. Can you explain yourself? All right, that's good. So I'm here to answer a question that traders who are using the 24SP material may have. All right, because it's my discovery and I know it better than anybody else, those patterns. So stay with me, all right? So you may be wondering, John, you are full of shade, or can we use that word in on YouTube? All right? Or you are talking too much, but here it is. So we have a trading setup with the stochastic pattern on the 2-hour time frame. What's the next step? Do we just go and buy? Can we buy anywhere when we see this pattern? All right? So there are a few things that I can show you in this video, okay? So now that I see like this, I want to buy. So the first thing that's coming to my mind, I want to buy. Where is the best place? That's the next question that I ask. Where is the best place to buy? Okay? So this is what we talk about all the time, all right? The validation of the trading setup. So one of the time frames that I use very often for my validation, all right? Weekly chart. If I see something on the 2-hour time frame, it'd be nice to go to the weekly chart and see what's going on here. So I'm looking on this weekly chart, trying to figure out the current market pattern on the weekly chart is a bearish channel. So why should I buy when the current market pattern is bearish? Am I violating the market pattern? Then I will look a little bit deeper and say, well, let's look a little bit deeper more and see what's happening here. Okay, what is the price doing? What has the price done so far? Okay. But if you look a little bit carefully, all right, you will notice something else on this chart. What can you see? All right, you can see that the price went around here. You can see here. Look carefully. From this point onward, you can see from here, it went down up to this point, all right? And then change the direction to retest the green line where I want to buy. Okay, that's where I want to buy, okay? We are waiting for that order to be filled. And the next thing the price did again, the price from here again, pay attention, went down again, all right? This is the process of validating my trading setup. Is he a good trading setup? Is he a useless trading setup? Should I just buy because the stochastic display a specific pattern? This is the verification that I'm doing now, okay? So when a price turn around like this, forming a V pattern or turn around 180 degrees, this is what we call this line on top here, that's what we call the cycle point. So the place where I want to buy the euro yen is at the cycle point, exactly at the cycle point. Price went down, but for one reason, it went back up to the same point. Here it is again, it went down, and then it went back to the same place. But look what it's done now. Look what the price has done. Can you see it? Though I'm telling you that on a weekly chart, we have this bearish channel, yes or no, okay? All right, so in order to show traders that this is not a violation of market pattern as such, the price went up again this time above the cycle point. You see? And then again, here it is. Why it did? 180 degree again. Can you see it? Okay, let's color it now into pink to please our beautiful ladies. All right. Okay, here it is. Can you see? Can you see the line that I'm drawing? It's done again 180 degree, yes or no? So what's going on around that green line where I want to buy? It looks like that line is a very important level, the level of 1, 2, 3, C0. On the weekly chart, price went down. In fact, you can see here again, it happened here. We can go around, you see here, went above that line, green line. And then again, it came down again. You may say it did the same thing here, you may say it did the same thing here, blah, blah, blah. But the point is that this is clear to us, that the price is turning around 180 degrees around the level of 1, 2, 3, C0. So this level, that's what we call a cycle point. So I will now remove my channel because there's more information apart from the channel that we can see, because we can go a little bit deeper, okay? A little bit deeper, okay? This is what we call multi-talented trading. So, because I understand also area well, I know that the minimum price move is free. Price went down. All right. Price went back up. Okay. And it came down again here. This is a 3 move. 1, 2, 3. And it's stopping here at what? At a cycle point. So minimum price move is 3. So if this level, this line is so important for us, so we will say to traders, priority to bullish signal above the level of 1, 2, 3, 6, 0, and a priority to bearish signal below the level of 1, 2, 3, 6, 0. Because it's a minimum price move is free. If the bullish momentum should continue, as you see 1, 2, 3 going down, the price must break above the cycle point, break below it, and continue to go down, or break below, retest, and then find a resistance right there and continue to go down because the minimum price move is free. But because the minimum price move is free, I'm talking now to traders who understand area well, is that if it fails to go below the 1, 2, 3, 6, 0, there is a high chance that we may have a reversal here. A reversal here. All right? Okay, there's a high chance that we may have a reversal here if the price fails to go below the level 1, 2, 3, 6, 0. At the same time, my friend, remember our trading setup on the 2-hour time frame is a bullish trading setup. Stochastic, a specific stochastic pattern has been formed on the 2-hour time frame. But the next question, all right, where do we usually see, okay, bullish trading setup? All right, we very often see a bullish trading setup at a key level, or better, we may say at a support level, okay? Or we may say at the end of a downtrend, or we may say in a rising channel. Those are the places where we see bullish chart pattern or bullish trading setup. All right, as I'm talking to you, is my order being filled? Let's go to the 3-minute time frame because I've been talking now for some time. This order is not yet filled. We are still waiting. I'm on the 3-minute time frame now. We are still waiting for, okay, the price to go up. You can see it's hanging here. We want it to go up and touch this level, and our order will be filled right there at 1, 2, 3, 6, 0. So this is about the validation of the trading setup. We see a stochastic pattern on the 2-hour time frame. We try to see whether that pattern is taking place, okay, at a support level or at a reliable, okay, at the right place or not, right, on the weekly chart. I'm quite happy with what I've seen so far. There is a little bit of risk because I'm standing at the limit of a bullish zone and a bearish zone, because the bullish zone is above the level of 1, 2, 3, 6, 0 and the bearish zone below. So I'm just standing at the limit of these, okay, of those bullish zones, okay, waiting for my order to be filled. There's something else. All right. So if you want to trade, okay, there's something else that traders very often will forget: the market environment. So when we are talking about the market environment, we are talking about the market sentiment. We are talking about the time that we are trading. Okay. We are talking also about, okay, which economy news is playing on the mind of traders. All right. This is about the market environment. Which brings me back to this point, all right? The time of the day. What is the time in London? It's 39 minutes past 11 p.m. It's night time, okay? So in exactly 20 minutes, you'll be midnight in London. Midnight in London is the time when Tokyo will be open. So I am trading Forex, I'm trading FS, all right? During the Asia session. What is the current market environment? What is the market environment during the Asia session? Unless we have, okay, high impact economy news, the market very often, talking about Forex trading or FS trading, is usually very choppy or quiet, okay, during the Asia session. That's why we do not recommend to TSC traders to trade the Asia session, but to trade the London session and the New York session, okay? So talking about the market environment, the time when I want to buy, I know that this trade may take me the whole night if I sit in front of the computer waiting, okay, for the price to fill my order and then, okay, reaching my profit target. But at least I wait until the order is filled. So the market environment is not very good for day trading. But I have a reason why I'm recording this video this time. And maybe traders, this will click something to traders so they may understand, okay, how they can deal with the Asia session, all right? Unless you are trading, okay, a blue chip stock, Asia blue chip stock, or something else that can move fast. But generally, repeat, generally, it's usually quiet during the Asia session. Sometimes you may see some activity, trading activity, but generally, it's very quiet. Okay, so the market environment is not, okay, very, very suitable for day trading, but I'm here, okay, to demonstrate to traders, okay, the stochastic pattern, okay, for day trading purposes, okay, all right. So this is it. So now you know why I'm buying, and you know which stochastic pattern I'm using. I'm using the stochastic pattern on the 2-hour time frame, all right. And now I went to the weekly chart to validate my trading setup. There is a bit of risk start looking at the market environment and the point where I'm buying. I'm buying at the limit of a bullish zone and a bearish zone. Anything is possible. But when the price goes up like this and fill this order, I will now come back and set my stop loss. But one thing I will say to traders, okay, very important. For forex traders, because I know a lot of forex traders do not rest at all. They trade during the London session, okay, and then they trade during the New York session, and then they want to trade the Asia session. Why? Because generally traders are losing, so they want to get their money back, so they want to trade also the Asia session. How do I know? Because I've done it myself. All right? I know I've done it myself, okay? So, but it's pointless. I've done it for years, and I see that it's pointless, all right, to trade forex during the Asia session. Trade London session and New York session. You may disagree now, but maybe later on you may find out that it's true, all right? It took me some time, all right? So during the Asia session, when London is open, just highlight the time when Hong Kong is open until the time when London is open, and see the activity, the price action during that time. Is it worthy losing your sleep because of that price action? If you are living in London, unless you are living in Asia, which is okay, because in that case, it's a daytime, and that's the only thing you want to trade. All right? But the Asia market can trade also the London session, at least, I know, before they go to bed, okay? All right? So what have I done so far? Because I want you to understand this, okay? It's not just for, I'm not saying things for the pleasure of saying it. I'm saying it for traders, okay, may get something out of it. So here it is. Stochastic went down in 3 more, 1, 2, 3. The first part is in the overbought zone. The last part is in oversold zone. One part is not in the oversold zone, and we have a lower high. This is a bullish trading setup on a 2-hour time frame. So because I know the stochastic pattern, as I look at it, I say, yes, this is a stochastic pattern. All right? A bullish stochastic pattern. Now I want to validate. So I don't want to stop on my setup time frame. I'm trying to be a little bit curious to see the bigger picture. What's happening? What's happening? So the first thing I'm checking here, the market pattern. So I see it's a bearish market pattern. So why in the name of God I'm seeing a so-called bullish stochastic pattern in a declining channel? Are we at the end of a bearish mode? Here it is. I notice that the price, okay, all right. Some trader may say, George, what has happened in fact, okay, the price has formed a hidden, okay, an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern here, okay, George, and this is the neckline. The price went back above the neckline. Now it came back to retest the neckline. All right. So one thing you need to understand when you want to trade anything, you want to ask yourself, what has happened before? So before, which is from 2009 all the way to 2013, if you pay attention to the trend line that I'm drawing on my chart, okay, this will give you a bit of idea what the price is doing now. The euro yen was bearish, very bearish, okay, very bearish. Okay, for 4 years was bearish, just going down. Now finally, in 2000, at the end of 2013, it started going up. Okay, going up to 2015. So we can divide this chart into 3. All right, so nothing can stop you to continue to analyze your chart. This is a technical analysis. First session, bearish move. All right, bearish trend. Okay, second session was a bullish trend. Okay, so how do we interpret these different phases of the price action? So market was saturated by the bear for more than 4 years. After that, we see the evaporation of the bearish momentum. All right. So now, because this level here that we are talking about here, 12360, is a very important level. The market is so desperate after breaking above that level for the first time, they want to retest that level. So we are now retesting that support level, 12360. So it breaks above it. In fact, it was a resistance level here. All right. So it breaks above it. Now it's retesting it to confirm it as a valid support level. So at this point in time, we want to use a top-down trading method. The bearish trend is finished. Price break above, a major resistance level. Now it's retesting it. So can we say that the market is still saturated by the bear? No. Because at this point in time, the bull took over and they bought it and they managed to push it above the resistance level. So those who bought it here, who pushed the price above the level of 12360, do not want the price to go below that level because they put the money to get it above that resistance level. In normal condition, they don't want to bring it down again unless they have a fundamental reasons to bring it below, or they want to buy at the best price, which is a little bit lower than here. Now, on the 2-hour time frame, we have seen a specific stochastic pattern on the 2-hour time frame. All right. Now, we set a limit order at 12360, to buy. All right. It makes sense. If you look carefully also on a 3-minute time frame, which I am now, you can see that the price dropped down fast. You can see here, it dropped down very, very fast. So bearish momentum was quite strong on a 3-minute time frame. This is, by the way, this is a very, very beautiful sell signal here. You see a tall candle like this, I explained it last time. And then the price dropped down to cancel it completely. Now, if it did below the low of that candle, tall candle, and which is a strong bullish candle, followed by capitulation. This is what we call capitulation. I did below the low, and retest, it's a sell down. So on a 3-minute time frame, going through my entry, we can see that the price dropped down very, very fast. Yes or no? And then we see the price start forming some low here. A low from a double bottom, and then from a triple bottom near the cycle point, which is at 12360. This is telling me that, the bear that sold it, are not selling here anymore. There is a bit of demand to buy the euro yen at this point in time. But again, looking at the time of the day, I'm saying, well, George, why do you want to buy now? It is better to wait until London is open before one can buy. I'm aware of the risk, but I want to enter this trade now. All right. If they kick me out before London opens, as soon as London is open, I'm back again looking for an opportunity to buy. And also in this tutorial, trader may also, see whether it's worthy to trade at the Asia session or not. All right. So this is what's going on here. This is what we are doing here. A live stochastic pattern day trading, live stochastic pattern, FS day trading, chips and trades. All right. So I've been talking to you now for how long? For 25 minutes, which is a long time on YouTube. All right. Unless you are a serious day trader who want to see everything. All right. So let's pause the video here, and we'll come back to it. Okay, and show you whether this order it has been filled or not, or whether it's still here until London is open. All right. So before I pause the video, the time in London is 51 minutes past 11 p.m. In New York, 51 minutes past 6 p.m. Pausing the video for the first time, and I will come back to it to show you, okay, whether this order is about to be filled or what's happening here. Okay. So speak to you soon. We pause the video here. As you can see, the price went down. It's now heading towards 12360. So we just wait until the limit order is filled. Tokyo is now open. The time in London is 7 minutes now 8 minutes past midnight. In New York, 8 minutes past 7 p.m. on the 22nd of April 2016, because it's past midnight in London right now. Okay, so we just wait until the limit order is filled. Okay, so I'm pausing the video again for the second time, and I will come back to it if the price is about to fill this order. Okay, so speak to you soon. Okay, traders, we are now in this trade. We pause the video here. You can see that the price went to fill the order here, pulled back, went back, and now we are here. So this order at buy-in order at 12360 is now filled. Okay, all right. So we have bought the euro-yen currency pair at 12360. I'm going to set as my stop loss now. Okay, I'll go to the 2-hour time frame, and I want to check where is the best place to place my stop loss. Okay, for this is for day trading purposes. 20 pips. All right. 25 pips. Okay, I will use for this trade 25 pips. 25 pips. No, I will not use 25 pips. I will use for this trade 30 pips. 30. That's 1, 2, 3. My stop loss will be set at 1, 2, 3, 30. 30 pip stop loss. Okay, because of the characteristic of this currency pair, the euro-yen is quite volatile. Even 30 pip is not enough for this trade, but I will set it now at 1, 2, 3, 30. My stop loss. Okay, this is my stop loss right there. Okay, all right. One, 2, 3, 30. That's it. That's my stop loss right there at 1, 2, 3, 30, using that 30 pip for this trade. All right. So I'm now in this trade. Okay. Very beautiful. Let's see if you can set a target now. 1, 2, 3, 30. 40 pips. Okay. I will set my target, a conservative target. All right. So my profit target at conservative profit target at the resistance here on the 2-hour time frame. You can see that the price was finding a resistance here. I'll set my profit target at 12429. Okay. 12429. Bear with me. That's my profit target. Where is it? That's it. Okay, 12430. That's my profit target there, which I'm going to color now into orange. So that's it. So I'm now in this trade. Okay, entry at 12330, stop loss at 12330. So entry point 12330, stop loss 12330, profit target 12430. All right. So this is it. All right. So that's it. That's 50 pip profit target. No, that's more than 70 pip. Okay, 70 pip profit target. Okay, at 12430. 70 pip 70. All right. Here it is. So I'm now in this trade. All right. So to summarize what we have done so far, we have okay, a specific stochastic pattern on a 2-hour time frame. Right. That trading setup is still in place. What we can do, okay, we can also draw a warning line, but I don't want to draw it now. So what you can do, at the point where the pattern, the stochastic pattern is completed, we may draw a warning line. So we may say, okay, priority to bullish signal above 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. This is the point where we have the trading setup, okay? So this is my warning line at 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. The price is still above it, so my trading setup is still in place, all right? So now we went to the weekly chart to validate the stochastic pattern, because we are not trading the stochastic, we are trading the price. The stochastic is giving us a warning, the stochastic pattern is giving us a warning that there is a high chance that the euro yen may go up, all right? Now, okay, we want to check the higher time frame to see whether everything is adding up, everything is aligning beautifully. After, okay, a thorough technical analysis, reading the price action on the weekly chart, we are satisfied with our trading setup on the 2-hour time frame. Okay, go back now on the 3-minute time frame. Okay, to enter the trade, we monitor what is happening here, where we are about to buy. We are seeing bullish chart pattern, which means we are not alone trying to buy the euro yen. There are traders buying in this zone. And the good news is also that the price was quite bearish, and that bearish momentum, okay, has now evaporated. All right, we will see whether, okay, it will stay intact until London is open, because why? The market environment is not very, okay, suitable for us for day trading purposes. Okay, normally during the Asia session, what we recommend to TSCW24 traders is to enter the trade if they want to trade the Asia session, if that's the only market they can trade, which we do not recommend to traders, is to wait until Hong Kong is open at 2 a.m. London time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern time, okay? All right, so there is a bit of risk in this trade because the market environment at the time when I'm entering a trade is not very good. I have, okay, a trading setup, and I'm using 30 pip. It's not too bad, but they may kick me out of this trade. If that's the case, because it's not a viable market environment, if they kick me out before London is open, I will come back again and see whether, okay, the trading setup is still in place. Therefore, I will look for an opportunity to buy again when London is open. All right? This is about a live stochastic pattern FS day trading tips and tricks. Okay, so to avoid that the video is too long because this is a live recording, I'm going to pause the video, okay, one more time, okay, and I will come back to it and see whether we see some price action here. all right, or whether we have to wait until London is open, all right. So this is Forex. Forex is open 24 hours until Friday at 10 p.m. London time, okay. So we can trade Forex anytime, but we do not recommend the Asia session to TSTW24 traders, okay. All right. The price now below my entry point, all right. What I'm going to do now, I want to go quickly, all right. We're going to go now because this is an educational, okay, trading video. We're going to go now to Forex Factory to check the economy news that are due tomorrow, which is Friday, all right. So this will allow us to know a little bit whether we have some high impact economy news that are due tonight, okay, during the Asia session, because sometimes we have some high impact economy news which are released during the Asia session. All right, so going now to Forex Factory. All right. Okay, I'll come back to that. So let's pause the video now. Okay, the time in London. I'll come back to the Forex Factory later on. The time in London is now, okay, 41 minutes past midnight. In New York is 41 minutes past 7, okay, p.m. In New York it's still Thursday, but in London past midnight. We are now in Friday, okay? So speak to you later, okay? Pausing the video one more time after 36 minutes of recording. Okay, traders, the time in London is 42 minutes past 1 a.m. All right, and we pause the video here. You can see that the price went down very fast, okay, up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we are still in this trade, only to find a support here and quickly, okay, went back up. Now it's going down again. Why? You can see that this is the support we are talking about. There are traders buying here, so there are orders here, okay, at this level here. If I place a line there, you see that there are orders here to buy at 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So that's where you see the bearish momentum. The price was going down very, very fast. And you find the support here, find the support here, find the support here. Now it's trying to go below that level. And now you find the support again. But as I was explaining to you earlier on, the market environment is not very suitable. I'm aware of it. But, okay, we are recording this video now. Hopefully you learn something from it, okay, and we'll put into use, okay, to make excellent day trading decisions, all right. So what I will do now, because it's late now, all right, I'm not going to babysit, okay, this live day trading. What I will do, I will just pause it and wait until London is open, okay, to come back here and update you guys and show you whether I have been kicked out of that trade or not. If they take me out, which is usually the case because of the Asia session, as London is about to open, you may see some activity here which can take me out of this trade. But I'm not going to move my stop loss. All right, I will let you there. If they take me out, my plan is that I will re-enter the trade if there is another chance, okay, to buy again the euro-yen currency pair. So we'll pause the video now and we'll come back to it, okay, when London is open, okay, at 8 a.m. London time, okay, today, all right. This is about, okay, live stochastic pattern, FS day trading, tips and tricks. Let's pause the video again and we will come back to it when London is open, okay. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, we paused this video yesterday night. In fact, early in the morning today, right here on the 3-minute time frame. And as you can see, the price went down a little bit here, and then went up. Okay, and since then, you can see that, all right, it just it's going up now, just going up big time, and it hit our target here. All right, right here it hit our target at 12430, and it's still going up. Okay, so this was a successful trade. as you can see, uh, just going up big time. Okay, see here. Even during the Asia session, it couldn't take us out because there was a demand to buy around this level of 1, 2, 3, 6, 0. All right, there it is. So since we enter, you see there was people buying here before us after this bearish momentum. All right. This is what we are talking about. You want to buy near a support level, and also you don't want to be the first person to buy. Here we have a triple bottom chart pattern here. Though it was a bit tricky to buy because the market environment was not suitable. We let it run through the night and okay, going up big time. Okay. All right, so here it is. But one thing also that has happened is because you can see here that London did open here at 3 a.m. Eastern time. All right, here it is, 3 a.m. Eastern time. That's where London did open. And you can see that it was too late for people to buy because it burst through our target first, pulled back, and then it continued to go up. At this point, London did open, and you can see that there was a reversal when London did open, and it pulled back to retest, okay, our target one more time, and now it's going up a bit, okay? So it has been a beautiful trade, a risky trade because of the time when we entered the trade, because it was not a suitable time to day trade as such. But we validated our trading setup because if you remember clearly, we were on a 2-hour time frame, and we have noticed this stochastic pattern, all right here. And after that, you can see that, okay, the rest is a history now. And we apply a top-down trading method. So we see the stochastic pattern is not a trading signal. It's highlighting, okay, a trading setup. So in order to trade like a pro, we want to be a little bit curious to validate our trading setup. Are we violating the market pattern? What is taking place? So we went on a weekly chart to analyze everything. We can see that there was a bearish, okay, trend followed by a bullish trend. But the price, what the price is doing now, the price just came down with 3 moves to retest, okay, all right. And this resistance here, it breaks above, okay. Now it's retesting this point here, all right, on the dot, all right. So it was a nice trading setup because that's what we want. You see a trading setup, right? All right. Analyze the chart. Pay attention to the chart because you can see that since the stochastic, we have noticed the stochastic pattern. We do not concentrate on the stochastic pattern anymore. All we did, we acknowledge the warning. Now we switch to the price itself. All right. And then, okay, we validated the trading setup, all right, and then we went to the 3-minute time frame to buy. So we want to buy at a support level. The level of 12360 is a key support level. In fact, it's a cycle point, which is good. We want to check what has happened before, also on our entry time frame. You see that trader we're buying here, all right. You see when we buy first, you can see that the price tried to go down here, all right, only to be, okay, because there are others here to buy again. This is giving us a more confidence, all right, and it couldn't, okay, touch our stop loss, and it just rolling from there. Amazing, because normally before London is open, you can see that here it tried to go down again, and now this time it found a support again. So it just formed a higher lows. Okay. Look carefully here. Just forming higher lows. Here it is. Higher lows, higher highs. From that point onward, just zoom it, flying away. Here, almost vertical. Now, as you can see, by the time London is open, it will reach this resistance level again, right here. This is a resistance zone, and the market is aware of it. Even on the 3-minute time frame, it's a resistance zone. All right. And here again, people took profit here, and it's going down. It couldn't even go down below our profit target level. Couldn't. All right. But now, the time in London is 12:22 on the 22nd of April 2016, because you remember we start trading in the night, late in the night, on the 21st, late in the night in London, and then it was 22nd of April, and we let it run, and just see a boom, okay, over. Okay. Beautiful trade, nice trade, okay, with 70 pips, all right. We could have taken more than that, but as I told you before, the euro-yen is a fast-moving currency pair. It's volatile. I was amazed that they couldn't take us out before London was open, all right? So I hope you have learned something from the video also, all right? We put it to use, okay, to make excellent trading decisions. If you want to purchase the 24SP trading material, a trading material that revealed to traders the 13 specific stochastic pattern, you need to go to www.stochastic-macd.com and check out okay, the web store. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders, okay, talking about live stochastic pattern FS day trading, tips and tricks. Speak to you soon.